All right, everyone. Welcome, welcome. We'll give people a few moments to come in, but we are live. I'm really excited because this is one of my favorite things to talk about. We're talking about fall activities. And while we wait for people to come in, just wanted to let you guys know the other day on Instagram, I actually posted a poll and I asked, is it too soon to start decorating for fall? And this was probably a week ago, maybe a little longer, because at the time, after I got an overwhelmingly response of yes, it's too soon to start decorating for fall, I Googled it and we were 53 days away from the first day of fall. As of today, because I looked it up, we are 40 days away from fall. And in my mind, it's not too soon to start decorating for fall because school has started back. So in my mind, school is the start of fall. So let's get after it. And if you go to any store, Hobby Lobby, Sam's, Costco, Walmart, Dollar General, because I was in there today, everybody already has their fall stuff out. So let's push the narrative and the agenda. It is time to get ready for fall. That's why today we're discussing things like fun activities that you can do in the fall. I think it's plan fun and it takes like some of the burden off the strict financial journey that you may or may not be on, and it lightens the air. And fall is like one of my favorite times of the year. It's nice when the weather is going from this nice heat to the nice cool crisp mornings. The leaves are changing. I think it's absolutely beautiful during that time, and I think it's good to get out before it gets too cold and too chilly. So we're going to discuss those things. But if anyone's on, just come up and say hi. I would appreciate it. Fall is almost the best. Uh-oh. Yes. And I think I have like six or seven, maybe eight things that we can discuss when it comes to fall. Now, this is watermelon juice. And I've told you before, go watch my other videos. Watermelon juice literally has me in a chokehold. We're going to get started in like 2 minutes, maybe less than that. But I will tell you what's in this juice. So it's watermelon, pineapple, mint, cucumber, and a lime. That's it. This is so good. I hope I don't drink it all before it's over. Yeah, this is fun. If anyone's out there from IG, hello. Hello. Is everyone back in school? Like, has your area, whatever area you may be in, have you started back school yet? I think the Northeast starts a little bit later, towards the end of August, some places even after Labor Day. But down here in the Southeast, we are back in school, back at it. I'm not sure about out west or anything, but I know Hawaii starts pretty early. So I'm assuming the rest of the country is probably back in school except for the Northeast. But it gets cold up there and they stay a little bit later. August 26th. So yeah, that's the end of the month. Has to be Northeast. But they stay in school till like June in the Northeast. They go back to school. They're in school after Labor Day, probably because it's so cold, it's snow days and things. Okay. Let me silence my phone. But yeah, I love fall and I really hope that you guys are thinking about everything. And if you are going to have any fun events or anything, like go ahead and start planning for it. Of course, I'm thinking about it already. So I will say, holidays coming up that you might get additional time off work would be Labor Day, which is the first Monday of September, also my birthday weekend. And then Columbus Day, which I think is October 10th. And then Thanksgiving, oh no, Veterans Day, November 11th, and then Thanksgiving at the end of November, the last Thursday in November. So those might be opportunities for you to take road trips or anything. That was not part of the video. I just thought I would let you guys know. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started because it's already 7:05. So I'm always looking for something to do. I think it's fun. I like to go experience things with my kids, give them the opportunity to experience things. Fun fact, we always take fall pictures, usually the weekend of the Army Navy game. I don't do it purposely. It just so happens that it's either going to be Veterans Day weekend or the weekend of the Army Navy game. And a few years, like I was battling my husband because he was really wanting to make this Army Navy game. And I was like, this is the only time the photographer has available. So like these are all fall. You see that? Lighting's okay, there it is. These are our fall pictures from last year, and we could only like get Army Navy game weekend. So we're doing fall pictures. I got to get better at scheduling them. I haven't even started looking this year, so it's probably going to be Army Navy game weekend again. But the first thing I think we should consider doing for the fall, and it's low cost and it could possibly be free depending on where you do it, is apple picking. Apple picking is so much fun. Like you actually go to an apple orchard, they give you a bag or a basket, and you're just picking and enjoying it. You can do so many things with the apples, and that leads to something else you can do in the fall, which is like bake fall goodies. So for our apples, when we do go apple picking, I make apple butter, I make baked apples, I make apple pie, and then I make like an apple preservative because why not? And what are you going to do with all those apples? But now that I juice, I possibly could juice some apples. I have never made apple cider. I'm not a fan of apple cider. If we go apple picking this year, which we probably won't because we're not near any apple orchards, I'll consider it. But if we do like a fall apple picking or whatnot, because there are some places that where you can like grab the bag of apples, and it'll lead me to my second point in a second. But apple picking, and maybe I'll try apple cider or maybe I'll juice some. We'll see. But fresh apple butter is the best. And an apple pie, I love apple pie. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I started making it. Me too, being in the military and a single father, I love taking advantage of the holidays. This is from Shylin Stokes. I hope I pronounced that right. I plan to take my daughters to do some fun activities this year. What activities do you normally do? So we need to, and also we need to get into the habit of doing like, what do you call it? Summer and spring pics. We always do fall. I don't think we've ever done summer pictures or anything. Oh, apple butter is so simple to make. Like literally, I made mine in the Instant Pot, but you can make it on the stove top too or a crock pot. I will share that. But what did I want to show you guys? Oh, my apple pie that I made on Instagram. And when I get better at going live, I'll link like my Instagram so you can see it. And this is the base of my apple pie. It was good. And it's very simple, not a lot of sugar or anything. Check that out. Love a good apple pie. But like I said, so baking, going to an apple patch and then using the apples that you just don't go to the apple patch and waste the apples. Let's not be wasteful people, but apple patch and then baking the apples or making apple butter, apple juice, apple cider, whatever the case may be. I think that's fun. And like I said, if you're not near like an apple orchard, you might have like a faux orchard where you can get like a bag of apples. And that leads me to my point of going to fall festivals. Fall festivals are so much fun. Cotton candy, love cotton candy. Candy apples. I don't like the candy apples with like the red sugar syrup. I like more so like the caramel chocolate peanut type candy apples, like candy apples. The big corn on a cob that's on a stick, so good. And then like all the fall games and everything. So if your area offers a fall festival or anything like that, the tractors and the hay bales and all that, take advantage of that. Go enjoy it. Or like if your local council does anything. And then I also know some schools do fall festivals and there's like relays and things for the kids to do. So if you have the opportunity to go support your child at school or whatnot, fall festivals are always fun. Let me see what this is. Yeah, fall festivals are fun. I'm telling cotton candy has me in a chokehold. And then you guys know we love our pumpkin spice flavors. Don't know why. My husband is obsessed with it. I'm kind of less obsessed with it as I've been before. I used to, but I entertain it now. Fall harvest. Fall harvest is really big down south. Like when they're switching out the crops. I'm saying big down south because I don't know about in other areas, but like when you're getting that last big crop of the season or whatnot before like winter. And honestly, that was going to be my bonus, but I'll go ahead and mention that you can plant your fall garden. Like actually, you can start planting now. So your Brussels sprouts, your spinach, your broccoli, squashes, that stuff grows really well now, well into like the fall or whatnot. That was my bonus, but I went ahead and brought it up because it was mentioned. Okay, so I'm going to get to my next point. So we talked about apple picking and then we talked about fall festival, and this kind of goes in line with it. You can't go wrong with a good pumpkin patch. And I'm talking like a real pumpkin patch. Don't send me to a pumpkin patch where they're all lined up and I just choose one. I want to be walking down the aisles of the pumpkin patch, getting all itchy because those pumpkin leaves are scratchy. And then when I touch it, I'm going to get poked by all the prickly things on the stem and I'm cutting it off. That's the pumpkin patch I want to go to. And those are fun with a good hayride where you get in like the back of the trailer and they drive you way out to some crazy place. And you're like, am I coming back? That's what I'm talking about for the pumpkin patches. Those are the best. What I will not mention, because my nerves are not good, are corn mazes. I'm not doing a corn maze. Have you seen Children of the Corn? Not doing it. Hay rides, fun. Bonfires, yes. Pumpkin patch, hay rides, bonfires, that's a good time. Let me see if I can find it. Where we did this thing. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with Callaway Gardens, but last year they did their first Halloween thing, almost like their Fantasy and Lights, but it was specifically for Halloween. It was cute. They did like the glow paint and everything. They did not have a pumpkin patch, but they had some amazing pumpkin displays. And I'll show you some pictures from it. I'm showing you the pictures from my Facebook. I'll see if I can find them anywhere else. Oh, here it is. Well, that was easy. Oh, okay. Pumpkin patch I did. This was before my daughter was born. Look at that. Look at me. Very pregnant. Yeah, this was in Las Cruces, Mexico. But this is the Callaway Garden. And if Callaway Garden sees this, know that I'm talking about this. But this is from Callaway Garden. There you go. Hold on. Of course, my husband's calling. So pumpkin patches are always fun. I think that was all the pictures from it. Oh no, look at this. So this is what I was talking about with like the glow paint. And Callaway Gardens is very family friendly. Yes, it's beautiful. And then this one. This is a praying mantis. This is one of their displays. So if you guys follow me on Instagram or on Facebook, you'll see this because I share it all there. Love a good pumpkin patch. Excuse me. Yes. Hay rides, cornfields. Yeah, I'm not doing a corn maze. You can't pay me. Something else to consider. So I mentioned Halloween and I mentioned Thanksgiving because you may get time off. I didn't mention Halloween, but start thinking about Halloween. What are you doing for Halloween? Are you candy out? Are you going to any Halloween parties? Are you hosting a Halloween party? Halloween costumes, like the whole rigmarole. And I'm telling you, that's why I don't know why people said it's too soon to plan for fall activities and decorating and everything, because Sam Club already has all their like Halloween costumes out and everything. And let me tell you what else is about to start popping up, those Spirit Halloween stores. And so get your candy. Dollar General already has candy out. I saw it. Get your costumes. Go ahead and make your spooky drinks, whatever it may be. But Halloween is coming. And there might be Halloween parties or hallelujah parties at church, whatever the case may be. But start planning and thinking about Halloween. And I'm positive Halloween is on a Friday this year. Let me see. I'm positive. I misspoke. I clearly I wasn't too positive. Halloween is on a Thursday this year. Ooh, trunk or treat. Yeah, those are always fun. Yeah. If you wait till the last minute too, I'm telling you, these Halloween costumes are gone. And I always try to wait. I don't know why I try to wait, because then it's like you're down to these scraps. So yeah. But I've seen some really good trick or treat ideas, like complete themes, and then like the families are included to like carry on a theme or whatnot. When I was in New Jersey, this one family did like a whole hayride type thing where they had the hay bales, but then they set up a photo booth and they had like a little portable printer so you could print the pictures off, right? It was cute. I was like, you guys put a lot of effort into that, more than what I could do. And they were handing out candy. Okay. Yeah. Toddlers so picky. They're crazy. Oh my gosh, they're little dictators, I tell you. Yeah. I'm telling you, it was a whole setup. Like, I'm like, first, where did you get these hay bales? Like, did you buy these? Did you just have these on hand? Did you like where did they come from? But it was a really cute setup, so I can't complain about it. And then probably one of my most favorite things about the fall is Thanksgiving and that Thanksgiving meal. Now we do not do a traditional Thanksgiving meal. I don't know if you guys know this, but turkeys are huge. They are huge. And we can cook a turkey, but then when we cook a turkey, my family gets upset because after Thanksgiving, we are having turkey sandwiches, we are having turkey pot pie, we are having turkey soup. Anything that could be made with the turkey, we are having it. I am putting turkey in like breakfast casseroles. I am making turkey casserole. Like we are doing everything with this leftover turkey. For a few years, we were going out to eat, like we were travel and then go out to eat for Thanksgiving and everything. But then recently, we just got away from like what you would consider your traditional Thanksgiving meal. So like, make no turkey or ham. We might do like salmon or roasted chicken or like a prime rib roast or something like that. And then dressing. I love dressing, so we're gonna have dressing and like whatever size we may be. But I mean, Thanksgiving is what you make of it or whatnot. But just thinking about, are you hosting Thanksgiving? Are you going somewhere for Thanksgiving? Do you need to bring things for Thanksgiving? Are you taking a vacation? What are you doing for Thanksgiving? And then you guys already know inflation. So I would be interested to see how much turkeys are actually going to cost this year. And then like if prices are going to rise for airline tickets and like what does Thanksgiving look like cost wise this year? And I haven't seen any statistics or analysis on what they're expecting it to be, but I would be interested to see that. But Thanksgiving is a great time to come together, be with your friends, your family, do a friendsgiving or relax and just enjoy the moment because I think like after Thanksgiving, really before Thanksgiving, like the week of Thanksgiving, a couple weeks before, we are full steam ahead into Christmas or whatnot. But we're not going to talk about Christmas today. We like a small vacation. Usually we do a road trip. Yeah, that's always fun. She's the boss of the family. Boss baby. Like these COVID babies, these COVID, post COVID babies, they are not here to play with us. They are not. Like, you think it's a game, it's not a game. Like, it is hilarious. I mean, I don't mean to make light of it, but these kids, I tell you, and they're too smart, too smart. Why are you sending me text messages where you press the little button on iMessenger and it translate what you're saying into words? Because I know you can't type and spell. They're smart. They are smart. For Thanksgiving, we were in Hawaii. We did a few Friendsgivings. I don't know what we're going to do this year. Like I'm sitting here talking about we need to be planning and everything. Ask me what we're doing. Ask me what we're doing. I'm not sure. My son's birthday is the week before Thanksgiving, and he's 5. He'll be 5. He's never had a birthday party, so I am giving him a birthday party this year. I partially feel a little bad. I feel a little guilty. I don't know why I have these kids around these holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas. Watching all the videos, you'd be amazed at what you can do with a good thumbnail. That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm learning. Is like if these kids can get on YouTube and figure out what they want to watch based off a thumbnail, that's the level I need to get to. Because I'm telling you, they are absolutely nuts, absolutely nuts. So yeah, I told you guys it was going to be really quick, and I can go down so many tangents and rabbit holes. But I will say, if you are planning any fall activities, if you are a budgeter or saver, you're into anything like personal finance related, do a sinking fund so that it doesn't hit you all at one time. But the activities, apple picking, pumpkin patches, baking and cooking with what you get. What I did not mention with the pumpkins from the pumpkin patch, carving and making pumpkin seeds. I am the pumpkin seed queen. And I can make a video once we get our pumpkins and show you guys. But you got to get in there and get those guts, wash them really good, salt them, and roast. I love pumpkin seeds. So carve your pumpkins and make them nice, but do not waste the insides. Make those pumpkin seeds. They are so good. But we talked about that. And then fall festivals in your local community, at work or at church, at school. Take advantage of those cotton candy, candy apples, and that good corn on the cob. And then also don't forget about Halloween and Thanksgiving because they are both our fall holidays where you can do some form of activities, whether it's trick or treating or give out candy, have a Halloween party or go to a Halloween party, Friendsgiving, and all that stuff. So, oh my gosh, I'm telling you, got to get in there. Got to get her some gloves. Get her like some of those kitchen gloves or whatnot. But you got to get in there, and you got it. You have to use your pumpkin seeds. You got to make. They're so good. I want a cotton candy machine. Ooh, popcorn balls. Yeah, I love popcorn balls. I wouldn't mind a cotton candy machine though, because I love. There's just some things that get me, and cotton candy is one of them. 11:22 and 11:20. Ooh, yeah, yep. Timing, timing. Okay, so that's everything I have. I really appreciate you guys coming on live with me and talking about fall activities and fall plans. And this will be posted later if you want to go back and watch it. And I might do a part two of this too, because there's another part of fall that I didn't even discuss, like decorations and like reading and just like exploring your towns. But I'm going to end it at that. So I will catch you guys next Wednesday for Wealthy Wednesdays. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will talk to you guys later.